You guys, my name is Kendra. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing a little makeup video. I don't really know what look I want to do, but I want it to be cute, and I'm going to actually be using a few new products that I got while I'm doing a story time on this girl that had a crush on me at like my last job. So stay tuned to hear this mess and to see how my makeup turns out. Now my face is already washed, prepped, moisturized. All that is done, so I can go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing I'm gonna be using is this LA Girl Pro Concealer A1, and it's honestly like affordable and it works really well. It's only like $3, and this is like my go-to concealer, y'all. Y'all don't always need the high-end stuff. So first, I'm gonna conceal before I do anything else under my eyes and my eyelids for my shadow base, you know. So brighten my under eyes and then using it as a base for my eyeshadow so that it is more pigmented, if I could talk. It's gonna look a little crazy, but just trust the process. So let's get into this story while I do my makeup, y'all. And as I go, I will be telling you guys what I'm doing and what products I'm using. So of course, like I said, right now is concealer before everything else. So anyways, I started this job in 2023, late 2022, whatever. And it was a girl that was already working there, and almost as soon as I started working there, I got a feeling she liked me. But you know how you get hints and you kind of just ignore it, because not only do you want people to say stuff with their chest, but it's also kind of like, I just started the job and I wasn't trying to go in there dealing with all that, because it's like, look, I'm just trying to do what I need to do. I had already just left Amazon, and I was like, they already acted like a bunch of middle schoolers. If you know anything about Amazon or worked there before, like, they already acted like a bunch of middle schoolers at their job. So when I had got to my new job, I was like, you know what, clean slate. But no, I get in there, this girl got this crush on me. I did ended up working with her. We didn't work in the same area, I'll say, but I would hear this other girl tell me about how she's always like talking about me, asking about me, and like how she would just be saying all this stuff, like in a good way. Like she would just be talking about how pretty I am, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna see Kendra today. Like the days that I was supposed to like work with her, it was something. Anyways, I won't mention names, of course. She was a Cuban gal. She gonna know who she is if she watched this. I don't care. You like me. I don't care. You on my page. Cuban girl, long black hair. I don't want to get too detailed into people, you know, demographics or whatever the word is. Personal business, but yeah. She was like a few years older than me. And she had a crush, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling like this girl liking me, but I'm not here for all of that. Chill. I ended up hanging with her. We ended up going to this place where I won't mention, but it's like it's like a Spanish event place type thing. And they had a night, like a family dance night or something. And we went to that. And the only reason why I kind of knew about the crush part, I kind of sensed it from her, but I really knew about it because this other coworker, like I said, my lips are dry. Let me go ahead and moisturize before I get to that point, so they can be good and ready to go for when I put on my lip gloss, my lipstick or whatever. But whatever. We went to this place and I had invited her out because we both kind of got to talking and knowing each other. She would listen to me, and then I would listen to her, and we kind of got the background on each other and stuff like that. But then she was saying how she's from Florida and wanted to meet some more people and kind of get out there a little bit more. And I was like, you know what, we can do something, like I'm down. I was just going into it being open-minded. But when we actually got there to the event we went to that night, she drove, period. I was a passenger princess. She drove, and I'm thinking I'm about to pay for myself. Like, I'm thinking we still new co-workers. We kind of making a little friendship, whatever. Like, I'm just kind of going with the vibes or whatever. But this girl opened the doors for me, paid for my food. Let me keep blaming it because this video would be forever if I stop doing my makeup to talk. But she paid for my food, opened doors for me. She bought me some jewelry. And she was like really, about like, you're not paying for nothing. Like, she would get in front of me. When it was time to pay for my food, she scooched in front of me like, no, I got it. Nope. And then when I had got this bracelet and I was about to pay for it myself, she was asking me which one I wanted, like she was gonna pay for it. But in my head, I'm like, well, she never really said this was a date. Like, hey, let me take you out. So, I mean, I'm paying for myself. So I had my debit card ready. This girl scooched in front of me and paid. And I was like, oh, okay. And I put that bracelet on. And yeah, so we had a cool little night. But then I noticed, like, once we got our food, like I said, she paid for me some food. We went and sat down. And was just sitting down talking, enjoying the event. This girl was singing on stage. She was singing some Selena songs. Cause it was like a dance night, family dance night, but it was also like another little thing they was doing was like a Selena tribute night type thing. So this girl was on stage singing some Selena throwbacks, or not throwbacks, but like covers. And then I'm taking all day to blend this concealer. Hold on, I'll come back when I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna leave that as it is. Next, I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution London palette, and I'm gonna actually be using, I don't wanna show the whole bathroom. I'm gonna be using, ignore the light. I'm gonna be using like this brownish chocolate looking color. It's called Flow. I'm gonna put that in a crease with my crease brush, my e.l.f. crease brush. So that's what I'm gonna be doing now. So anyways, as I do the crease, I'll continue the story. After the little date that I didn't know was a date, honestly. Well, actually, before I get to that point, we got our food, and she kept insisting that I really get what I want. And I was like, girl, I like to eat. I'm not picky. It's okay. But she insisted. That was another sign. She was just like, no. Like, she was acting real cutesy. Like I don't know how to explain it. But when you know, you know. And I was right. So then we ate, or we got our food, sat down. And as we were eating, this girl pulls out her camera. Like she was trying to sneak a video of me. And I'm like, you trying to make somebody jealous? Why you getting a video? Like, we don't know each other like that yet for you to be trying to, it's okay to get a little snap or something. She was trying to get a video of me eating, or kind of trying to show that we was out together. But the reason why I had my suspicions, because I didn't tell y'all this part yet, is because her and this other girl at the job already had some type of little situation going on. Now, from what the girl that liked me, from what she told me, the other girl involved that was already there, wasn't really feeling her like that. Like, the girl that was liking me had a situation with this other girl. I'll show you them names so it'll be easier to track the story. We'll say the girl that liked me, we'll call her Bianca. We'll call her Bianca. And we'll call the other girl in the situation, we'll call her, why is this so, it's not that deep. We'll call her Clara. I don't even know if anybody named that. Bianca and Clara. I should have did that at the beginning. I keep doing this crease. So Bianca liked me, and Clara and Bianca already had a little situation going on before I started working there. But then Clara, from what Bianca told me, Clara didn't really want nothing for real to do with Bianca until I started working there, and then Bianca started looking towards my direction. Don't it always work like that? Other girl, Clara, didn't want nothing to do with Bianca until I started working there. And Bianca's attention kind of went to me. And then all of a sudden, that's when she wanted to start pushing up on Bianca and acting like, oh no, this is my girl. First of all, I just started this job. I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time for the nonsense. I just dealt with this BS at Amazon with them little kids. I don't have time. So basically, I was like already like, okay, nah, this ain't gonna work because you already in drama. And so back to the little date night thing. After we had hung out, date that I didn't know was a date. After we had hung out already, a few days passed, or however many days passed, and I'm at work one day. And I think it was during the work day, or we had got off work later that night. Oh, I did too much on this side. Let me leave this alone. Next, let me go in with my lid color. I'm gonna do like a little shimmer in the shade Light right here in the front. It's going on my lid. And I'm gonna spray my brush first so it can be more pigmented. So like I said, Claire was this girl that didn't really want Bianca like that. But when Bianca wants to hang out with me and get to know me when I was new to the job, that's when Claire wanted to try to step up. All of a sudden, she wanted something to do with Bianca, knowing good and well she didn't even like her like that. Yeah, people are childish like that. They don't want you so somebody else wants you. Or they don't want you until you start looking towards somebody else. So, because Claire didn't want Bianca till Bianca was looking at me. So, I was like, yeah, I don't have time for the messy stuff. Like, then they both older than me. And from what Bianca was telling me, they already had this mess going on for a year. And I was like, well, y'all can figure it out without me because I don't have the time and energy for it. So that night that we were hanging out, we got food. And then she was trying to record me while I was looking at the girl that was singing Selena songs. Bianca, the girl that like me. She was trying to sneak and record me. And with me already knowing the backstory of her and Clara, I was like, so you trying to like, are you trying to use me to get her to get jealous because you're not about to sit here and use me to make somebody jealous? That's not cute. And I don't take that as a compliment. And this dude had told me that I'm cool with, he was just like, well, just take it as a compliment that she was trying to use me to make the girl jealous. But I'm like, I don't really take it as a compliment because even if you really got a little crush on me, also y'all, I'm gonna go in with my into the inner corners a little bit with this shimmer. It ain't cute to use somebody to make somebody else jealous because that just shows that you have no real intentions for me. You're really just trying to get back at somebody out of like you're trying to be spiteful, but you're using somebody else to do it, and like you putting somebody else in a situation they really don't have to be a part of just to make somebody else mad, and it's very middle schoolish to me. So next I'm gonna do my highlighter under my brow, if I can find it. Hold up. Here you go, my e.l.f. highlighter. This is my handy dandy. Got a lighter shade and a rosy shade. I'm gonna do a lighter shade, the tannish looking shade right here. But yeah, that was just not cute to me. Like, and not only that, not to be stereotypical because I am a girl, but she was very emotional. And she was like, I feel like you're more concerned about this and about this and about that. And she was asking me, what about, she was kind of like doing too much to me, especially it was so early on. Like, keep in mind, y'all, this is my job now. And you doing all of this. And I was like, look, I don't have the energy. So she would send me little paragraphs being in her feelings. And I'm like, you act like you so in your feelings about me and you wondering if I care as much as you do. But yeah, here you are at work talking to Clara, aka the other girl who at first didn't want nothing to do with her until I stepped into the picture. What side are you on? Like, it was very irritating. Now y'all hold on, because my eyebrows getting out of whack. Because it's highlight. Yes, I use a toothbrush. Don't judge. But I was like, which one do you want? You whining like you mad because I seem like I don't really, I seem like I don't really care. But then you in her face. Like, she don't know what she wanted. And I was like, I'm gonna put my Makeup Revolution baking powder over my concealer. But I was like, it's giving you don't know what you want. I didn't either. But that's not the point. I wasn't in her face, she was in mine. But basically, y'all, they end up being back in each other's faces. And I was like, this is why I don't do the little stupid love triangle stuff. Like, I didn't even get mad because honestly, I feel like Bianca was kind of going more for who was giving her all that attention. And I'm like, if you don't even know who you like and if you want to act wishy-washy, you can go to Clear. You ain't finna have me sitting right here looking goofy in the middle of y'all mess. And y'all two don't even know what y'all doing. And y'all got this back and forth stuff going on, but you want me to sit here in the middle of it. And then on top of that, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I've had girls try to talk to me before, but I've never actually like dated one. So this was the first kind of situation I was in with a girl. And I was, like I said, new to the job. And it was just too much. So while this sits, I'm gonna go ahead and do, like I said, y'all, I'm winging this look. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara in Lash Princess. I love this mascara. You can find it almost anywhere. But I get mine at Ulta. And they also sell it at Target. But she was always acting overly emotional, and I feel like you don't care as much. And then she got to the point where she was asking me what my family would think. And I said, I mean, I forgot my response to when she asked me that, but I forgot what I said, but I knew it was kind of like, nah, oh, they gonna, I said, I don't know how they would act. I was like, I don't know. And she, well, I feel like you'll be ashamed of me if you don't want me to meet your family. First of all, you gaslighting and you manipulating, because ain't no way I only been working here a few months and you already whining about me and my family and crying, talking about something. No, I don't want them to judge and I don't want them to not like me. I was like, relax, we not even a thing. We went out once and you tweaking. That's what I call love bombing. Because I was still like learning my job and everything. And this girl was already off her rockers. And then she got to a point where she was like, when she saw that I didn't care, because I low-key didn't, she was like, you know what, it's okay. I feel like maybe I didn't really like you. It was just infatuation that made me think that you liked me. And I remember telling her I liked her hair and stuff and whatever. She, oh, it was the hair that had you into me. And I was like, it's funny how you keep switching it like I was interested in you and you was the one in my face. But okay. I don't know why people think I'm stupid. I'm not. So really quick, I'm gonna do me some lip liner. I want a pink color. I always do like dark brown, but let's do something fun and just see what happens. I'm going a little rough on it because I'm very close, so sorry. I look crazy right now, but that's fine. When you do your makeup, you might look crazy a little bit. Till it's done. So pink liner, and then I'm gonna take another liner that's more of a pencil and do like the middle. But yeah, y'all, it was kind of crazy. I was like, girl, you're doing too much. Like, some people do that dating their job stuff, and that's fine, but it's like, it becomes too much. And then, like I said, she tried to play in between me and the other girl. And I was like, it's a wrap. She was really love bombing me. Like, she really was trying to feed me a dream because she was trying to, like, make the other girl jealous. So she was she from Florida, so she was like, I can take you to Miami. I was like, you can come over to my house and I'll cook for you. She was selling me a dream. And it's funny because been there, done that. Like, not even kidding. So I was like, not even going for it. And I guess when she caught on to the fact that I wasn't about to go for it, she tried to, I'm gonna do my shimmer gloss over this. That's when she tried to be like, oh, it's okay. I clearly care more than you. I think it was just infatuation that made me think that you liked me. And I was like, oh, so you that type of delusional. Look how dead this lip gloss is, and I won't throw it away. I need another one. I love this gloss. Hence why it's gone. And the brush not catching nothing. So let me find another shimmer gloss. Hold on, y'all. I found another one. Let's try this one. It still got slime in it. But yeah, she was trying to love bomb me and sell me a dream. But she really was just trying to make me jealous. Or not make me jealous, make the other girl jealous. Because think about it. You already had not one coworker, I don't even think two, but probably like 3 telling me about her and the other girl's situation already. And honestly, I'm not desperate like that, so I left it alone. You have some girls that know about 2 people already fooling with each other, but they'll still get in the mix because they just... That just gives pick me energy. Like, I know about these 2 people having something going on, but let me go ahead and insert myself in it anyway and see if I can get chosen. Like, I'm not even trying to sound like a hater. It just gives pick me. So with me having that background knowledge on what they had going on already, I just went ahead and removed myself. I removed her off Snap. I'm swiping away this powder. I removed her off Snapchat and just stopped responding to her text messages. Because we hung out once. And she was already doing all this crying and hollering, talking about I feel like you don't care. I feel like this, I feel like that. And I was like, I'm not equipped to deal with this. Like, now I can pull, because I was only in there a month. And she was already in my face. But with the way she acted, I was like, you do every girl like that. I don't feel special. You do everybody like that. So now I'm swiping away this powder. Next thing's next. I want to try out this new ColourPop blush that I just got from Ulta. This period. Here's my blush brush. It looks like this. Am I the only one that just loses all my brushes while I'm doing my makeup? Like, I have everything set out, and when I need it, it's gone. Okay, I found it. Now I'm about to be real bold with this blush because it is kind of bright for my liking. And this is the spray I'm using. Mario Badescu. Mario Badescu facial setting spray with cucumber and green tea and aloe. It's been out, but they still sell it. I'm using that to kind of dampen up my brushes so it can like I said, so the colors can be more pigmented. I'm gonna smile and apply this to my cheekbones. That's a lot. Biggie. That's what I look like, a clown. This is too bright. Let me swipe some of this away. I don't like what stuff don't align with, because you know I'm a darker skin tone gal. I need my stuff to look right. So let's see if I can even this out. I'm gonna try the new, this is also a new thing I got with the blush, when I got the blush. It's the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick. It looks like this. I feel like I wish it was more. I'm just gonna use my finger and put it right here, and then I'll blend it with the brush. I just feel like us darky, why did I mean to say that? I'm sleepy. Darker tone girls need a more rosy brush for our shade. I'm not feeling it. Trial and error. See, in the mirror, it don't look bad. It's the camera that... It's the camera and this ring light that I don't like it in. And what I also found funny, y'all, is that the other girl, Clara, they didn't want Bianca at first. Like I said, till I got there. It was one day where I walked in the room at work, at the job, where they both were. Clara and Bianca were standing right there talking. Mind you, Bianca had been trying to talk to me and feed me out these dreams and act like she had the biggest crush. I'm also gonna apply this on. I wanna see how it looks on my nose. I think it'd be cute. It was one day I walked in the room where both of them were just talking at work one day. And I find it real funny because Bianca looked at Clara and Clara looked at Bianca and they both kind of started smirking. I was like, oh. So Bianca trying to play like she wasn't just in my face. Or like she ain't been in my messages. Like she was trying to play both sides. Whole time I got the messages in my phone right there. I had the iMessages, I had the snaps. All right there. But you want to play like, it was like a little inside thing they had going on. Cause I walk in the room and they both was just like, I'm like, oh, like what's the joke? Am I missing something? Because like from me seeing that, oh, that's too much. For me seeing that, y'all, it just honestly looked like Bianca tried to make it like I was trying to speak to her and like she turned me down. She got rejected by me, but she tried to flip it around in front of Clara and make it like she rejected me. And I was like, girl, I got the receipts right here in my phone. Don't even play with me like that. But I don't got time for the circus and for games. So I stopped talking to her. I just find it real funny how she was in my face doing all of that and she tried to play like it wasn't, she tried to play like it was the other way around. And I was like, girl, give me a break. Pushing 30 and you that childish. So now I'm gonna put some eyeliner under. I don't wanna miss my makeup look. Let me use my beauty blender. Typically when I do this, I'll use the beauty blender so I won't be touching my face with my hands. And then some liner. But yeah, y'all, I just found that real funny. This girl talking about some, oh, I'm into turtles. I like the beach. You're telling me fun facts about her life just to be sitting over here still playing. Getting me involved in this messy stuff with another girl. And I find it, like I said, not to keep saying it, but I find it so funny how Clara didn't care. She was just acting so nonchalant about stuff until I got there. And I'm sure she heard about me and Bianca hanging out. Boom, now you're interested. You weren't interested a month ago, 2 months ago, before I got the job, before I started working there. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I did. Number one, because number one, I pulled makeup moves. But it's the fact that it's like, for you to run after her just because she looking at me when you didn't even want her is ridiculous. People always do that. Like I said, they don't want you until you want somebody else. Or, yeah, they don't want you until you want somebody else. Like Clara didn't want Bianca until Bianca was hanging with me. Like she would compliment my skin tone. She was like, oh, your skin is so clear, so beautiful. I wish my skin was clear like yours. And I don't know, I just felt like she was doing a lot of capping and lying because she could have really liked me, but I met you like a month or 2 months ago. And you talking about I'm finna take you to Miami. Like, don't play with me. Don't. But anyways, that's the story time. And I think I'm just gonna leave my makeup like this. It's like a no foundation look. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like foundation. Never been a big fan. It just don't sit right with my skin tone. One thing about me though, that gloss will be glossing. So I already put like 2 liners and some shimmer, but I'm gonna go in one more time with another gloss. Period. And I'm gonna put it over this lip gloss, this pink. But yeah, it was just a ridiculous situation. I was like, I'm not even getting paid enough to deal with this. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with the pay. It's just the fact that I just started that job. And here this girl Lee is in my face talking about she got a crush on me. Which, I mean, hey, like, that's a compliment. But it's also just like this little 3-way love triangle bullcrap. You can keep it. Go back in with my blush brush. But that's all for my tutorial and my story, y'all. I don't want to drag it too long. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of more ridiculous stories to tell y'all. Because people are ridiculous. So anyways, like I said, if you like this video, like and subscribe. I will put the products that I use down below in my description box. Go check out my gram at Trixie. Same user as my YouTube, TRIXCCIE. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.